Hello, 00 crew. Got a masturbator here, clearing us a trail. We're going to a spot we haven't been in about 4 years, and my line's stuck on a thorn. And clearly, nobody else goes back here because since we've been back here, the trail has completely overgrown. And it's an amazing spot for catfish. Darren and Fanboy Noob here with us. We're gonna go back here, try to catch some catfish or anything for this catch and cook video. And then again, our next video will be a survival video, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty intense. So without further ado, let's get back here to this hole as Alec clears our trail for us with his machete. All right, after a very treacherous time, we are here. And more noobs over there. So our goal, catfish, hopefully 1 or 2. If not, anything that we can legally keep that's big enough to eat. Set the hook here. I got this one. All right, we are on. Fight him tight. Fight him good. Fight him good.
There's no way she's gonna be able to get that fish up the rocks here.
Yeah, I got you doing that. Here.
Take my rod first.
That could be anything. It could be a bass. It could be a snakehead. It could be a catfish.
Sharon, when
don't let him break you off.
Sharon,
don't horse him.
What?
Listen to me very carefully. This is not a straight down
They don't seem that big.
This is not a straight down thing. Underneath this concrete, there's a wall and there's a hole.
It might not be that big, but
You
it's
have to
something.
lift your fish above this wall here, because if it swims in this hole here, you're gonna lose it.
What is it? It's got the hook, not the fish. This drag seems too tight.
It might be too tight.
Left?
Yeah, no, that's right. Other way, other way.
Hit the cat. Look at the way it's fighting.
All right, there you go.
Just don't let it get too close to this wall here, if you can at all.
That's our dinner. Don't lose it.
Play him carefully.
Live line white perch. Just play him till he wears out.
Try to keep him away from this.
Must be a nice fish because you haven't brought it up to the surface
Because
yet.
I don't want to lose it.
When they don't come up like that, oh yeah.
Well,
Don't put no slack in your line. Is it a good one, Alec?
Yes.
Reel down to it.
It's a real good one.
Just don't horse him. Don't horse him.
Yeah, well, it's a nice channel. You're in a lot of structure here. Don't get too messed up.
well
Yep.
where do I take him then?
That's
Towards
Just
you or not?
keep working him towards Alec gently, but don't let your rod tip touch the trees like you are. Reel down to the
Right
fish.
there, Alex.
Just don't be too messed up.
Got him. Dinner.
Perfect size for food.
Beautiful.
Our cook is here. Our cook will be the next section of this video.
Beautiful.
Okay guys, well on the way out here, we were coming out from our trail. Alec decided to cast right in this little puddle.
Well, correction. I saw a fish jump in the puddle, and while everyone else was walking away, I said, you know what?
We got a little snakehead here.
Let me try it.
Anything?
What's crazy is that
Stop.
I'm confused at how he even got in there.
The pond.
This had to have connected. How to get in the pond then? This
I don't
had
know.
to have connected from.
Gray's Run. At some point in time, it must have flooded.
We got a little mini snakehead here. We caught it on the way out. Also caught a 9-inch yellow perch. So we're gonna snakehead, yellow perch, and channel cat for dinner.
I have a nice blow up, and I'm just gonna walk away from that.
I thought it was a sunfish or something. I don't know. Fish on? Another snakehead. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
What?
Top of the water again.
That one's smaller.
Can you grab the bucket again? Sorry.
Dang.
Love, I'm going to punch you.
I'm gonna release him. He's tiny.
Tiny bit. It's like a spawn of snakeheads in here. In this tiny little puddle, roadside puddle.
The
Highway is right there.
You know what? This is where they catch a lot of them, though. I mean,
You might actually catch your first snakehead if you keep casting.
do you want to try a
Try a worm, yeah.
hook?
Try what he's doing because it's working. Oh,
There we go.
is it his first snakehead? Is it his first snakehead?
It's a bigger one. Yes.
First snakehead, baby. Fanboy Noob.
Finally caught a fish.
It's a baby, but
Finally caught his first snakehead.
Awesome.
On
Thanks,
rod and
man.
reel, on worm too.
The good old classic.
It's a baby, but you know what? It's a
Can I
start.
use your rod, Alec?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Somebody.
So this little puddle right here is just loaded with snakeheads. All right, guys, back in the kitchen here, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. Beautiful little plate here of assortment of cheeses and other things. But we're gonna get that fish seasoned up and put into the oven. You're cooking it in the oven?
No, pan.
Oh, pan. Okay, frying. Okay.
We don't call it fried. We'll call it what, sautéed?
Okay, sauteed. Fancy. These are Alec words.
Rye bread.
Rye bread.
Sun-dried tomato, pesto, that's ground basil, garlic, and Parmesan. Brie, camembert, gorgonzola, Havarti, prosciutto, that new stuff that I'm not familiar with, peppercini, goat cheese, gorgonzola, cornichon.
Yeah, I've never heard of any of this. This is his homemade pizza. What's all in this homemade pizza now?
Probably goat cheese, sausage, peppers, onions.
Huh.
I can't remember.
Definitely interested to see what that tastes like.
Half piece.
I would die.
It's a little salty. I need my microwave to heat it back up.
Oh, good.
So I had some corn from yesterday, which is great. I'll just cut that off. I'll cut some bacon lardons, render them down, and cook the mushrooms in and just kind of throw it together. And maybe I'll put the fish on top. And things evolve as I cook, and maybe it'll end up that way, or maybe it won't. But either way, I have a bit of confidence that it'll be pretty good. Basil. This is rosemary. This is sage.
Sheesh, that smells
That's rosemary.
super strong. Yeah, okay.
That's the marjoram. This is more sage.
And then in there where you said it was scallions?
Green onion, scallion, yeah.
Huh, okay.
They're on there, but we're just gonna go with it. And you kind of push it through. You don't chop down. Turn it. Push through. Feed it together. Keep your thumb like that. Otherwise, you're gonna cut it off. Let's see. And right before we serve it, I'm just gonna put this to the side.
Cool.
And then I'll That's flour, that's cornmeal. I like to do a little mix. And we're gonna dredge it. We're not really dredge it, we're gonna dust it. And we're gonna make a brown butter sauce with capers, which is intense. You haven't had one of these yet. These are mega strong. Try one.
Do you just chew it or just...
Yeah, just one. One is all you need. It is super strong. It's not spicy. It's intense. It's bitter. Mega bitter.
Oh man, yeah.
No, it's okay when you put butter and lemon in it.
Huh.
Bon appetit.
We're gonna dig into this, guys. Out of all these little appetizers and meals we've been eating throughout this entire
Corn
thing.
mushroom ragu.
Corn mushroom ragu. And then our fish with our fish sauce here.
Brown butter caper sauce.
Brown butter caper sauce. All right, I'm gonna have to remember all this. All right, guys. Until next time, get out there and enjoy the outdoors. Peace.